Okay, so I had previously done a Rotel Velveeta cheese dip video, but it was very long-winded, and I also included the tater tots. And it's so simple, I just want to do a real quick video so that you can follow along and then see how I did it, use this product in my nachos. So what I did was I took one 2-pound block of Velveeta, chopped it up into cubes into my bowl, and then 2 cans of Rotel regular. That's the smaller cans. Normally I would drain the tomatoes, but I want this to be a little bit runny so I can pour it on there, so I included the juice. So I just dumped 2 cans of Rotel with the juice into this, microwaved it until it was all melted, and we're good to go. So I'm going to pour this on here until I got about 2.5 pounds. It's still kind of warm too. So I'm just going to spread that out. Kind of get it even. There you go, 2.516 pounds, near enough. Now I'm going to let that cool down, and then I'll put that in the freezer and freeze dry it, or freeze it solid, and it will go into one of my loads. Delicious. So we'll see you when this comes out, and we'll rehydrate some. Okay, so got one more thing to package for my nachos in this freeze dryer load. The next load is going to be all my ground beef and some salsa sauce. So what I'm going to do is break these up in as small pieces as I can for my blender. I'm going to powderize this Rotel cheese dip. Turn it into a nice fine powder that will reconstitute really nicely. Like I said, I've done another video with the Rotel, but I included the tater tots, and I was a bit long-winded. That was one of my first videos I did, and I kind of got long-winded. So I just wanted to show you this. We'll do this one a lot quicker since there's not a lot to it. You just basically follow the directions to make Rotel cheese dip. Spread it out on your tray. Only thing probably I do different is I don't drain the juice from my Rotel tomatoes. That just makes it a lot easier to work with. All that juice sublimates out anyway, but we get the flavor from it, and all around better deal, I think. Okay, so that's it all powdered up. Nice and powdery. It's gonna be hard to guess. I want to end up with 7 bags of cheese. Let's go. 1, 2. We'll put 3 spoons in first in each one. I'll just save a little for us to reconstitute here, just to show you. Not a lot though. Alright. Once again, I'm just Ziploccing them for now because I'm going to add O2 absorbers to all of my contents, which is the cheese, what I got over there, the tomatoes, the sour cream, and the beans. I'm going to add O2 absorbers to all of those at one go. That way I'm not exposing my O2 absorbers open too long. I'll Ziploc these shut while I clean up and get the O2 absorbers ready. I'll do that all off camera. Ziploc. I mean, basically, I'm just going to open it up and put a 100cc O2 in these pint-sized bags and a 50cc into the sour cream and the tomatoes because they're really small bags. And then heat seal it all up, and we'll go from there. And if you check out my Nachos Supreme video, you'll see me using all of these ingredients to make a Nacho Supreme. And I hope to see you then. Take care. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. We got to do a taste test, don't we? We got to do a reconstitution. There's very little that I had in here, remember that. I didn't put a lot in here. We're going to try and get it to the consistency of cheese dip. If not just a little bit runnier so that we can pour it over our nachos once it's totally rehydrated. I can already tell you that's good. It amazes me how well this Velveeta reconstitutes. I mean, literally that was just seconds. And you could eat that right now. Probably tastes a little bit better if you let it sit a minute or two. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Got nacho cheese in my tummy. That is really, really good. Hey, if you don't go through all making the nachos with me, and you just want to make some freeze-dried cheese dip, you gotta give it a try. It's so simple. And tastes so good. Now I can heat that up in the microwave. I'll show you. Now I put that in for about just 20 seconds because there's very little in there. And you look at that, you would never know that was freeze-dried. It's got the creamy, cheesy, just out of the package, gooiness to it, just like cheese, you know, Velveeta does the dip when you heat it up like that. That's so good. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope to see you over on the Nacho Supreme complete meal that I'm going to put together using all of this stuff from this freeze dryer load, plus one more load. I got to do the hamburger and the salsa. So it's 2 loads that I've gone through to make this stuff, but I'm thinking, first of all, I got a boring life. And this is my hobby. I enjoy doing it, so I don't mind spending the time. And I'm thinking, in the end, the results are going to be good. And that's what I'm hoping for. I'll see you then.